Okay, now let's look at exercise 14-12, dealing with the same installment note and amortization schedule that we've computed above in exercise 14-11. And now let's make the journal entries. So on January 1st of 2005, we know that we borrowed $25,000 in cash. So if we do the easy part first, we know that we've got a debit of $25,000 and we have a credit to notes payable. Okay, and I'll indent that. And that's equal to that same $25,000 amount. And then we need to indicate what this entry is for, and it is to record the borrowing of $25,000, 7% installment note. Okay, and indent that so it also appears in proper form. Okay, then on 12/31/2005, we need to record the payment. Well, let's do the easy part first. Third line down is the credit to cash, and that credit to cash is equal to the amount in our installment, our amortization schedule right there, right? And then we know we have to record interest expense. And then we also have to reduce the notes payable by the amount of the principal. So the notes payable then is the debit of that amount from our amortization schedule right there, and the interest expense is going to be equal to that $1,750. And sure enough, our debits equal our credits. So we've done this one correctly. So let's write the reason for this entry is to record the first installment payment. Okay, and again we'll put that in the same proper format. Okay, now essentially we have the same transaction repeating again for the other years. So why don't I slide up, copy this a few times, 206, 207, and 208, and then we'll just change the years. And now all we've got to do is reference where the information comes from. So that cash is going to come from right there. The notes payable is always going to be the same, right? Always the same dollar amount, but we can pull it from the amortization schedule at a different point. Okay, so that should all balance. The debits equal the credits. Makes sense. Let's slide down a little bit more. Okay, this cash payment would have to reference the 2007 payment. The notes payable, again, always equal to the same dollar amount because it's a constant payment. The interest expense for 2007 comes from right there. And again, our debits equal our credits. And finally, the last entry, cash comes from right there. Interest expense comes from the amortization schedule right there. And the notes payable, again, same $6,250 amounts. And with that, we've taken care of the journal entries associated with this installment note where we've borrowed $25,000 at a 7% annual rate.